measuring time. We will now learn how to tell the time when the minute hand is on 12. Now look at the two hands of this clock. The small hand, which is the hour hand, is on 3, and the big hand, which is the minute hand, is on 12. Thus, this clock shows 3 o'clock. Now look at the two hands of this clock. The small hand, which is the hour hand, is on 10, and the big hand, which is the minute hand, is on 12. Thus, this clock shows 10 o'clock. Look at this clock. In this clock, the hour hand is on 5 and the minute hand is on 12. This means that the clock shows 5 o'clock. And in this clock, both the hands, that is hour hand and the minute hand, both are on 12. So, this clock shows 12 o'clock. We will now tell the time in the pictures of the clock given in exercise from page 56. Students, note that in all these pictures, the big hand, which is the minute hand, is on 12. Here, the hour hand is on 7 and the minute hand is on 12. So, it is 7 o'clock in this clock. This clock shows 11 o'clock since the hour hand is on 11 and the minute hand is on 12. In this clock, the hour hand is on 2 and the minute hand is on 12. So this clock shows 2 o'clock. Similarly, this clock shows 9 o'clock and this clock shows 6 o'clock and this clock shows 8 o'clock. Look at the clock given here. In this clock, the hour hand has passed 5 and the minute hand is on 3. This means the clock shows 5:15. Look at this clock. In this clock, the hour hand has passed 6 and the minute hand is on 3. The time in this clock is 6:15. In this clock, the hour hand has passed 9 and the minute hand is on 3. Therefore, the time in this clock is 9:15. And in this clock, the hour hand has passed 1 and the minute hand is on 3. Hence, the time in this clock is 1:15. Question 1. Look at the clock and write the time it shows. 1. In the first figure, since the minute hand is on 6 and the hour hand is in between 11 and 12, the time in this clock is 11:30. 2. Similarly, in the second figure, the time is 6:30. 3. In the third figure, the time is 9:30. 4. In the fourth figure, the time is 3:30. 5. In the fifth figure, the time is 8:30. In the sixth figure, the time is 4:30. We will now learn how to tell the time when the minute hand is on 9. Look at the time in this clock. In this clock, the hour hand is nearing to 1 and the minute hand is on 9. So, the time is 1:15. In this clock, the hour hand is nearing to 10 and the minute hand is on 9. Therefore, The time in this clock is 9:45. In this clock, the hour hand is nearing to 12 and the minute hand is on 9. Hence, the time is 11:45.
Calendar. Look at this calendar. This shows the dates and days of August 2008. The days Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday and Saturday are shown in short at the left and the corresponding dates are given against the days. There is an empty space with lines. Here you can note the important events such as your and your family members' birthdays, your exam dates, assignments, submission dates, etc. Now, by using this calendar, we will answer the following questions. 1. How many Sundays are there in this month? There are 5 Sundays in this month. 2. On what day does our Independence Day fall this year? We all know our Independence Day is on 15th August. So, our Independence Day falls on Friday. 3. On what dates does Saturday come? The dates that come on Saturday are 2, 9, 16, 23 and 30. 4. How many days does this month have? This month has 31 days. 5. What is the date on the second Wednesday of this month? Here, first Wednesday is on 6th and second Wednesday is on 13th. 6. What day is it on the 31st? 31st is on Sunday. 7. What is the day on the 5th, 12th? Now, let us learn the months of the year. Here, we are going to learn the months of Gregorian year and Indian solar year. First, we will learn about Gregorian year. Normally, in schools, colleges, offices, etc., we follow the days and dates of Gregorian year. In the Gregorian year, we know that there are 12 months. January has 31 days, February has 28 or 29 days, March has 31 days, April has 30 days, May has 31 days, June has 30 days, July has 31 days, August has 31 days, and September has 30 days. October has 31 days, November has 30 days, and December has 31 days. We can remember the number of days in a month with the help of a rhyme. 30 days of September, April, June, and November. All the rest are 31 except February. We will now learn the month and dates in Indian solar year. By using Indian solar year, we come to know the dates of Ganesh Chaturthi, Dashera, Diwali, etc. As in Gregorian year, here too there are 12 months. They are Chaitra with 30 or 31 days, Vaisakh with 31 days, Jyeshtha with 31 days, Ashadh with 31 days, Shravan with 31 days, Bhadra or Bhadrapad with 31 days, Ashwin with 30 days, Kartik with 30 days, Agrahan or Margashish with 30 days, Posh with 30 days, Magh with 30 days, and Falgun with 30 days. Now, let us learn the units of measuring time. We have already learnt that 60 minutes make 1 hour, 24 hours make 1 day, 7 days make 1 week, 12 months make 1 year, about 365 days make 1 year. We will now solve some questions by using the above table. Question 1. How many minutes in 2 hours? We know that 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. But here, we want to find the minutes for 2 hours. We already know that when we have to find many from 1, we use multiplication. Therefore, 2 hours is equal to 2 multiplied by 60, which is equal to 120 minutes. Hence, 2 hours is equal to 120 minutes. Question 2. How many days are there in 3 weeks? We know that 1 week is equal to 7 days. Therefore, 3 weeks is equal to 3 multiplied by 7, which is equal to 21 days. Thus, 3 weeks is equal to 21 days. Question 3. How many months are there in 5 years? 1 year is equal to 12 months. Therefore, 5 years is equal to 5 multiplied by 12, which is equal to 60 months. Question 4. How many hours are there in 4 days? We know that one day is equal to 24 hours. Therefore, 4 days is equal to 4 multiplied by 24 is equal to 96 hours. We will now solve the exercise from page number 40. Question 1. Write the answers. 1. How many days are there in 1 week? Answer. There are 7 days in 1 week. 2. How many months are there in 1 year? Answer. There are 12 months in 1 year. 3. How many hours does 1 day have? Answer. There are 24 hours in 1 day. 4. 3 hours means how many minutes? Answer. 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. Therefore, 3 hours is equal to 3 multiplied by 60, which is equal to 180 minutes. 5. 1 year is equal to about how many days? Answer. 1 year is equal to about 365 days. 6. How many days are there in 4 weeks? Answer. 1 week is equal to 7 days. Therefore, 4 weeks is equal to 4 multiplied by 7, which is equal to 28 days. Question 2. Solve. 1. How many minutes are there in 6 hours? Answer. 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. Therefore, 6 hours is equal to 6 multiplied by 60, which is equal to 360 minutes. 2. How many months are there in 2 years? Answer. 1 year is equal to 12 months. 2 years is equal to 2 multiplied by 12, which is equal to 24 months. 3. How many days make 2 weeks? Answer. 1 week is equal to 7 days. 2 weeks is equal to 2 multiplied by 7, which is equal to 14 days. 4. How many hours make 5 days? Answer. 1 hour is equal to 24 hours. 5 days is equal to 5 multiplied by 24, which is equal to 120 hours.
Measurement of time. Look at the picture of a clock. What all things do you notice in this clock? Let us note them down. You can see numbers from 1 to 12. We can also see 2 hands of the clock. The small hand shows hours. The long hand shows minutes. Thus, when the long hand or minute hand starts from any numbers on the clock and reaches the next, we know that 5 minutes have gone by. If minute hand reaches the number 11, it is 5 into 11 is equal to 55 minutes. Now, in 5 minutes, the minute hand travels from one number to the next, passing through 5 small divisions. Each division stands for 1 minute. 1 division is equal to 1 minute. The clock has 60 such divisions for 60 minutes. Thus, 60 divisions is equal to 60 minutes. And 60 minutes make 1 hour. Now, let us learn how to read time in a clock. In the clock, we can see that the small hand or hour hand has moved a little past 7. The long hand or minute hand is on 2. We calculate the minutes which have passed as 5 into number on which minute hand reaches. Here it is 5 into 2 is equal to 10 minutes. The clock shows that since our hand is on 7, it is 7 hours. Putting the hours and the calculated minutes together, we can say that the time is 10 minutes past 7 o'clock. 7 hours and 10 minutes, or 7:10. Let us now look at the given clock. Here, our hand has crossed 8. Therefore, it is 8 hours. Minute hand is on 7. Minutes is equal to 5 into 7 is equal to 35 minutes. Thus, time is 35 minutes past 8 o'clock, or 8 hours 35 minutes, or 8:35. Based on the calculations learned for measuring time, let us solve one example. Exercise 12. The long hand or minute hand is on 3. Thus, minutes is equal to 5 into 3 is equal to 15 minutes. The small hand or our hand has moved a little past 8. So it is 8 hours. Thus, the time shown in the clock is 15 minutes past 8 o'clock, or 8 hours 15 minutes, or 8:15. Note: the period from noon, that is 12 o'clock during the day, to midnight, that is 12 o'clock at night, is called post-meridian, PM. The period from 12 o'clock midnight to 12 o'clock noon is called anti-meridian, AM. Thus, 12 o'clock noon will be written as 12 p.m. 12 o'clock at night will be written as 12 a.m. Similarly, 9 o'clock in the morning will be 9 a.m. but 9 o'clock at night will be 9 p.m. 4 o'clock in the morning will be 4 a.m. but 4 o'clock in the evening will be 4 p.m. and so on. The clock in our homes are 12-hour clocks. Time is also displayed by the 24-hour method to say whether the time is anti-meridian or post-meridian. In most of the places like railway stations, hospitals, offices, etc. nowadays, time is showed in the 24-hour form. For example, if time is 25 minutes past 17, means it is 25 minutes past 5 p.m. That is 5:25 p.m. in the evening. Here we just subtracted 12 from 17 hours and converted the time from 24-hour form to 12-hour form. Thus, 16 hours is equal to 16 minus 12 is equal to 4 p.m. 15. To convert 12-hour time into 24-hour time, add 12 to the hours. Remember, this is only for the time after 12 noon, that is p.m. till midnight. Example, 6:30 p.m. is 12-hour form of writing time. To write it in 24 hours form, we add 12 to the 6 hours. Thus, 6:30 p.m. is equal to 18:30 hours. Thus, after 12 noon, let us count the hours. 1 p.m. is equal to 12 plus 1 is equal to 13 hours. 2 p.m. is equal to 12 plus 2 is equal to 14 hours. 3 p.m. is equal to 12 plus 3 is equal to 15 hours. 4 p.m. is equal to 12 plus 4 is equal to 16 hours. 5 p.m. is equal to 12 plus 5 is equal to 17 hours. 6 p.m. is equal to 12 plus 6 is equal to 18 hours, and so on. Finally, 12 a.m. is equal to 12 plus 12 is equal to 24 hours. Thus, 24 hours is 12 midnight. Note that after midnight till 12 noon time is read as 12-hour time only. Let us solve exercise 13. Match the following. 1. In 24-hour method, time is 20 hour 10 minutes. Its 12-hour time is 20 minus 12 hour 10 minutes is equal to 8 hour 10 minutes is equal to 10 minutes past 8 p.m. 2. In 24-hour method, time is 19 hour 10 minutes. Its 12-hour time is 19 minus 12 hour 10 minutes is equal to 7 hour 10 minutes is equal to 10 minutes past 7 p.m. 3. In 24-hour method, time is 17 hour 10 minutes. Its 12-hour time is 17 minus 12 hour 10 minutes is equal to 5 hour 10 minutes is equal to 10 minutes past 5 p.m. 4. In 24-hour method, time is 23 hour 10 minutes. Its 12-hour time is 23 minus 12 hour 10 minutes is equal to 11 hour 10 minutes is equal to 10 minutes past 11 p.m. Now we come to a very important part of this chapter. That is, hours-minutes conversion. 1. Convert into minutes. As we know, 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. Thus, 2 hours is equal to 2 into 60 minutes. To multiply 2 into 60, just multiply 2 into 6 is equal to 12. Then next to the product 12, place the 0 of 60. Thus, 2 into 60 minutes is equal to 120 minutes. To convert hours into minutes, multiply the given hours by 60. Let us solve more examples from exercise 14. Convert into minutes. 1. 3 hours is equal to 3 into 60 minutes. Solution. 3 into 6 is equal to 18. Therefore, 3 into 60 is equal to 180. As we placed 0 of 60 next to product of 3 into 6, thus 3 hours is equal to 3 into 60 minutes is equal to 180 minutes. 2. 7 hours is equal to 7 into 60 minutes. Solution. 7 into 6 is equal to 42. Placing 0 of 60 next to the product 42, we get 7 into 60 is equal to 420. Thus, 7 hours is equal to 420 minutes. 3. 4 hours 15 minutes. Solution. Hint. Convert 4 hours into minutes and add 15 minutes for final answer. 4 hours 15 minutes. 4 into 6 is equal to 24. Thus, 4 into 60 is equal to 240. Substituting this value, we get is equal to 4 into 60 plus 15 minutes. Therefore, 4 hours 15 minutes is equal to 240 plus 15 minutes. Adding the units and tens place, we get is equal to 255 minutes. Answer is 4 hours 15 minutes is equal to 255 minutes. 4. 8 hours 25 minutes. Solution. 8 hours 25 minutes. Now, 8 into 6 is equal to 48. Therefore, 8 into 60 is equal to 480. Substituting this value, we get is equal to 8 into 60 plus 25 minutes. Therefore, 8 hours 25 minutes is equal to 480 plus 25 minutes. Adding units and tens places, we get 8 hours 25 minutes is equal to 505 minutes. Thus, answer is 8 hours 25 minutes is equal to 505 minutes. Now, let us learn the minutes-hours conversion. Now, 60 minutes is equal to 1 hour. To convert minutes into hours and minutes, take away 60 minutes from given minutes. Count that subtracted 60 minutes as 1 hour. The remaining minutes can be stated as it is. For example, convert 80 minutes into hours and minutes. 60 minutes is equal to 1 hour. So take away, that is, subtract 60 from 80 minutes. Thus, 80 minus 60 is equal to 20 minutes. The subtracted 60 is equal to 1 hour. 20 minutes are left. Thus, answer is 80 minutes is equal to 1 hour 20 minutes. Let us solve a few examples from exercise 15. Question. Convert the minutes into hours and minutes. 1. 100 minutes. Solution. 60 minutes is equal to 1 hour. So subtract 60 from 100. Thus, 100 minus 60 is equal to 40. Subtracted 60 minutes is equal to 1 hour. And 40 minutes are left. Therefore, answer is 100 minutes is equal to 1 hour 40 minutes. 2. 75 minutes. Solution. 60 minutes is equal to 1 hour. Subtract 60 from 75. As shown. Thus, 75 minus 60 is equal to 15 minutes. Subtracted 60 minutes is equal to 1 hour. 15 minutes are left. Therefore, answer is 75 minutes is equal to 1 hour 15 minutes. 3. 120 minutes. Solution. 60 minutes is equal to 1 hour. Therefore, subtract 60 from 120. Therefore, 120 minus 60 is equal to 60 minutes. Subtracted 60 minutes is equal to 1 hour. 60 minutes are left. Therefore, 120 minutes is equal to 1 hour 60 minutes. But again, 60 minutes is equal to 1 hour. Therefore, 120 minutes is equal to 1 hour plus 1 hour. Answer is 120 minutes is equal to 2 hours. 4. 255 minutes. Solution. 60 minutes is equal to 1 hour. Therefore, subtract 60 minutes from 255 minutes. Thus, 255 minus 60 is equal to 195 minutes. Again, subtract 60 minutes from 195 minutes. Therefore, 195 minus 60 is equal to 135 minutes. Thus, 135 minutes remain. Again, subtract 60 minutes from 135 minutes. Therefore, 135 minus 60 is equal to 75 minutes. Thus, 75 minutes remain. Again, subtract 60 minutes from 75 minutes. Because minutes should not be more than 60. Therefore, 75 minutes minus 60 minutes is equal to 15 minutes. Thus, 15 minutes remain. As you would have noticed, we subtracted 60 minutes from 255 4 times. And finally, 15 minutes remained. Each subtracted 60 minutes is 1 hour. Therefore, 4 times 60 minutes were subtracted is equal to 4 hours and the remaining 15 minutes. Therefore, answer is 255 minutes is equal to 4 hours 15 minutes. Now, let us learn addition of hours and minutes without carrying over. Let us take an example from exercise 16. Question. Add. 1. 6 hours 30 minutes and 2 hours 15 minutes. Solution. Make 2 columns of hours and minutes. Place hours and minutes under the appropriate columns and put a plus sign to the left. Always start adding from the minutes section. 0 plus 5 is equal to 5. 3 plus 1 is equal to 4 is equal to 45 minutes. Now, add the hours. 6 plus 2 is equal to 8 hours. Therefore, answer is 6 hours 30 minutes plus 2 hours 15 minutes is equal to 8 hours 45 minutes. 2. Add 4 hours 55 minutes and 5 hours. Solution. Make 2 columns of hours and minutes. Place the hours and minutes in the proper columns and put a plus sign to the left. Start adding from the minutes column. 55 plus 0 is equal to 55 minutes. Add the hours. 4 plus 5 is equal to 9 hours. Therefore, answer is 4 hours 55 minutes plus 5 hours is equal to 9 hours 55 minutes. Now, let us solve examples from exercise 17. Addition of hours and minutes by carrying over. Exercise 17. Question. Add. 1. 6 hours 32 minutes and 3 hours 45 minutes. Solution. Make 2 columns of hours and minutes. Make 1 column of hours and minutes. Place the hours and minutes under proper columns, as shown with a plus sign on the left. Start adding from the minutes column. 2 plus 5 is equal to 7. 3 plus 4 is equal to 7. Therefore, 32 minutes plus 45 minutes is equal to 77 minutes. But 77 minutes is greater than 60 minutes. As we know, minutes written should not be more than 60 minutes. Thus, convert 77 minutes into hours and minutes. Subtract 60 minutes from 77 minutes. Therefore, 77 minutes minus 60 minutes is equal to 17 minutes. Now, 60 minutes is equal to 1 hour. So, carry over 1 hour in the hours column. Write only the remaining 17 minutes in the minutes column. Now, add the hours is equal to carried over 1 hour plus 6 hours plus 3 hours is equal to 10 hours. Therefore, answer is 6 hours 32 minutes plus 3 hours 45 minutes is equal to 10 hours 17 minutes. Now, let us solve examples from exercise 17. Addition of hours and minutes by carrying over. Exercise 17. Question. Add 1. 6 hours 32 minutes and 3 hours 45 minutes. Solution. Make 2 columns of hours and minutes. Make 1 column of hours and minutes. Place the hours and minutes under proper columns, as shown with a plus sign on the left. Start adding from the minutes column. 2 plus 5 is equal to 7. 3 plus 4 is equal to 7. Therefore, 32 minutes plus 45 minutes is equal to 77 minutes. But 77 minutes is greater than 60 minutes. As we know, minutes written should not be more than 60 minutes. Thus, convert 77 minutes into hours and minutes. Subtract 60 minutes from 77 minutes. Therefore, 77 minutes minus 60 minutes is equal to 17 minutes. Now, 60 minutes is equal to 1 hour. So, carry over 1 hour in the hours column. Write only the remaining 17 minutes in the minutes column. Now, add the hours is equal to carried over 1 hour plus 6 hours plus 3 hours is equal to 10 hours. Therefore, answer is 6 hours 32 minutes plus 3 hours 45 minutes is equal to 10 hours 17 minutes. Add 2. 7 hours 55 minutes and 2 hours 10 minutes. Solution. Make 2 columns of hours and minutes. Place the hours and minutes in the proper columns and put a plus sign to the left. Start by adding the minutes. 5 plus 0 is equal to 5. 5 plus 1 is equal to 6. Therefore, 55 minutes plus 10 minutes is equal to 65 minutes. Now, 65 minutes is greater than 60 minutes. So, convert 65 minutes into hours and minutes. Subtract 60 minutes from 65 minutes. Therefore, 65 minutes minus 60 minutes is equal to 5 minutes. Note, if minutes is a single digit number, always write 0 before the single digit in the minutes column. 60 minutes is equal to 1 hour and 5 minutes remained. Therefore, carry over 1 hour in hours column and write the remaining 5 minutes in minutes column. Add the hours is equal to carried over 1 hour plus 7 hours plus 2 hours is equal to 10 hours. Therefore, answer is 7 hours 55 minutes plus 2 hours 10 minutes is equal to 10 hours 5 minutes. Add 2. 7 hours 55 minutes and 2 hours 10 minutes. Solution. Make two columns of hours and minutes. Place the hours and minutes in the proper columns and put a plus sign to the left. Start by adding the minutes. 5 plus 0 is equal to 5. 5 plus 1 is equal to 6. Therefore, 55 minutes plus 10 minutes is equal to 65 minutes. Now, 65 minutes is greater than 60 minutes. So, convert 65 minutes into hours and minutes. Subtract 60 minutes from 65 minutes. Therefore, 65 minutes minus 60 minutes is equal to 5 minutes. Note: if minutes is a single-digit number, always write 0 before the single digit in the minutes column. 60 minutes is equal to 1 hour and 5 minutes remained. Therefore, carry over 1 hour in hours column and write the remaining 5 minutes in minutes column. Add the hours is equal to carried over 1 hour plus 7 hours plus 2 hours is equal to 10 hours. Therefore, answer is 7 hours 55 minutes plus 2 hours 10 minutes is equal to 10 hours 5 minutes. Now let us solve an example from exercise 18. Subtraction of hours and minutes without borrowing. 1. Subtract 5 hours 28 minutes from 8 hours 40 minutes. Solution. Make two columns of hours and minutes. Write the bigger number at the top, from which the smaller number is to be subtracted in proper columns. Write a minus sign to the left and now place the smaller number below. Start subtraction from minutes column. 8 cannot be subtracted from 0. So borrow 1 from tens place into units place. Thus, in units place we have 10 minus 8 is equal to 2. In tens place, 4 minus 1 is equal to 3 tenths and 3 minus 2 is equal to 1. Therefore, we now have 40 minutes minus 28 minutes is equal to 12 minutes. In the hours column, we have 8 hours minus 5 hours is equal to 3 hours. Therefore, answer is 8 hours 40 minutes minus 5 hours 28 minutes is equal to 3 hours 12 minutes. Now, let us solve an example from exercise 19. Subtraction of hours and minutes by borrowing. Exercise 19. Question. Subtract. 1. 4 hours 27 minutes from 6 hours 10 minutes. Solution. Place the numbers in the hours and minute columns. We cannot subtract 27 minutes from 10 minutes. Hence, we borrow 1 hour from the 6 hours. Thus, borrow 1 hour means borrow 60 minutes. Now, in minutes column, the total will become 60 minutes plus 10 minutes is equal to 70 minutes. Add in hours column. We have 6 hours minus 1 hour is equal to 5 hours. Now, subtract 27 minutes from 70 minutes. Borrow 1 from tens into units. Therefore, 10 minus 7 is equal to 3. 6 minus 2 is equal to 4. Therefore, 70 minutes minus 27 minutes is equal to 43 minutes. In the hours column, we have 5 hours minus 4 hours is equal to 1 hour. Therefore, answer is 6 hours 10 minutes minus 4 hours 27 minutes is equal to 1 hour 43 minutes. Let us solve a few word problems from exercise 20, which involves both addition and subtraction of hours and minutes. 1. If Sanjay travelled for 1 hour 45 minutes on the bicycle and 3 hours 20 minutes by train, how long did it take altogether? Solution. Hint. Since altogether is used, we should add the hours and minutes. Frame appropriate statements according to the given data. Time for which Sanjay travelled on the bicycle is equal to 1 hour 45 minutes. Time for which Sanjay travelled by train is equal to 3 hours 20 minutes. Therefore, total time travelled by Sanjay is equal to time he travelled on bicycle plus time he travelled by train is equal to 1 hour 45 minutes plus 3 hours 20 minutes. Place the hours and minutes as shown. Start by adding the minutes. 45 minutes plus 20 minutes is equal to 65 minutes. Now, 65 minutes is greater than 60 minutes. So, subtract 60 minutes from 65 minutes. Therefore, 65 minutes minus 60 minutes is equal to 5 minutes. Now, the subtracted 60 minutes is equal to 1 hour, which should be carried over in the hours column. Write only the remaining 5 minutes in minutes column. And now, add the hours is equal to carried over 1 plus 3 is equal to 5 hours. Therefore, answer is Sanjay travelled for 5 hours 5 minutes altogether. 2. If the music competition began at 30 minutes past 8 in the morning, ended at 45 minutes past 10 in the morning, how long did it carry on? Solution. 30 minutes past 8 in the morning is equal to 8:30 a.m. 45 minutes past 10 in the morning is equal to 10:45 a.m. To calculate the time for which music competition lasted, subtract beginning time from ending time. That is 10:45 a.m. minus 8:30 a.m. Place these timings. On subtracting we get 2 hours 15 minutes. Therefore, answer is the music competition lasted for 2 hours 15 minutes. 3. Pankaj left for Sangli at 15 minutes past 3 p.m. and reached Sangli at 19 hours 10 minutes. For how long was he travelling? Solution. Time at which Pankaj left for Sangli is equal to 15 minutes past 3 p.m. is equal to 3:15 p.m. Time when Pankaj reached Sangli is equal to 19:10 is equal to 19 hours 10 minutes. Now, 19:10 is a 24-hour form of telling time. To convert it into 12 hours form, subtract 12 from 19 hours. 19 minus 12 is equal to 7 hours. Therefore, 19 hours 10 minutes is equal to 10 minutes past 7 p.m. is equal to 7:10 p.m. Now, both timings are in 12-hour form. Thus, to calculate the time for which Pankaj was travelling, subtract the starting time from reaching time. That is 7:10 p.m. minus 3:15 p.m. Arrange as shown. You cannot subtract 15 minutes from 10 minutes. So, borrow 1 hour from 7 hours. 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. Now, 60 minutes plus 10 minutes is equal to 70 minutes. Now, 70 minutes minus 15 minutes is equal to borrow 1 from tens into units. Therefore, 10 minus 5 is equal to 5. 6 minus 1 is equal to 5. Thus, 70 minutes minus 15 minutes is equal to 55 minutes. In hours column, 7 hours minus 1 hour is equal to 6 hours. Therefore, 6 hours minus 3 hours is equal to 3 hours. Therefore, we now get 7 hours 10 minutes minus 3 hours 15 minutes is equal to 3 hours 55 minutes. Therefore, answer is Pankaj was travelling for 3 hours 55 minutes. Calendar. There are 12 months in a year. There are 30 or 31 days in a month. The first month of a year is January, followed by second month February, third month March, fourth month April, fifth month May, sixth month June, seventh month July, eighth month August, ninth month September, 10th month October, 11th month November, and lastly 12th month December. The year, name of the month are mentioned at the top of a calendar. Each month is divided into 4 weeks. Each week has 7 days. First day of a week is Sunday, followed by Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and lastly Saturday. The days of a week are written in the form of initials S, M, T, W, T, F, S. The first letter of the day of the week is written in the column at the top or in the column on the left-hand side of the calendar. The numbers or date is written in front of the appropriate day of the week. For example, if the first of the month falls on a Tuesday, then the number 1 is written in the first column in front of the letter T, which stands for Tuesday. Now, let us take the example given in the textbook. See the calendar given. At the top, you can see the number 12, which shows it is the 12th month of the year. Then, next to 12, the name of the month December is written. Also, the year 2009 is written next to December. Thus, it is a calendar of the 12th month December of the year 2009. You can see that the initials S, M, T, W, T, F, S are written on the left-hand side. As mentioned earlier, they stand for the days of the week. Sundays and holidays are shown in red color. Thus, 6, 13, 20, 27 are Sundays. 25th is a holiday. Based on this calendar, many questions are asked to students. Let us see the questions. 1. To which year does this calendar belong? The answer is 2009. 2. What day of the week is the first of the month? We can see that the number 1 is written besides for Tuesday. So the answer is Tuesday. 3. which date falls on a Friday? You can see that in line with F for Friday, the dates are 4, 11, 18 and 25. So the answer is 4, 11, 18, 25. 4. Which day of the week is the last of the month? As you can see, the last day is 31st of December written in the column showing T for Thursday. So the answer is Thursday. 5. How many Sundays are there in this month? As seen in the calendar, the dates 6, 13, 20 and 27 are written in red in the column S, which stands for Sunday, which means there are 4 Sundays in the month of December for the year 2009. 6. Which month is this calendar showing? Of course, it is the month of December. Students, there is a very important thing to remember regarding the month of February. The month of February may have 28 or 29 days and not 30 or 31 days like the other months. The year in which February has 29 days is called a leap year. Thus, when normally a year has 365 days, a leap year has 366 days. Leap year comes after every 4 years. That is, if the year 1996 was a leap year, then the next leap year will be 1996 plus 4 is equal to 2000. And the next leap year will be in the year 2004, etc. To know whether a year is a leap year or not, divide the given figure of the year by 4. If it is divisible by 4, then that year is a leap year. For example, the years 1996, 2000, 2004, 2008 are divisible by 4 and hence are leap years. But if you are given the century numbers which are divisible by 4 but not by 400, then those century years are not leap years. That is, when we say 19th century, we write it as 1900. 21st century is written as 2100. Now, both 1900, 2100 are divisible by 4, but not by 400. Thus, 1900, 2000 are century years which are not leap years. There are many such century years which are not leap years. Some century years which can be divided by 400 are 1600, 2000, 2400, etc. So, they are leap years. Let us now see the numbers of days in each month starting with January. January has 31 days. February has 28 or 29 days. March has 31 days. April has 30 days. May has 31 days. June has 30 days. July has 31 days. August has 31 days. September has 30 days. October has 31 days. November has 30 days. December has 31 days. Children, now that you have understood all the details of a calendar, let us solve the given exercise 72 of the textbook. Exercise 72. Question 1. Look at the month of December in the calendar of the year 2009 and answer the following questions. Solution. See the calendar shown on the screen. 1. The first question is, what day is it on the 19th? As we can see from the calendar, the number 19 is written in the last row in the column which shows S for Saturday. Thus, the answer is, it is a Saturday on the 19th. 2. The second question is, which dates fall on a Tuesday? Seeing the calendar, it is clear that the numbers 1, 8, 15, 22, 29 are written against the alphabet T for Tuesday. Thus, answer is the dates 1, 8, 15, 22 and 29 fall on a Tuesday. 3. The third question is, what date is it on the second Thursday of the month? See the calendar carefully. Against T for Thursday and in the second column we have the number 10. Thus, on the second Thursday of the month, the date is 10th. 4. The fourth question is, how many Mondays does this month have? Now, in the calendar against M for Monday, 4 dates are written, namely 7, 14, 21, 28. Thus, answer is, this month has 4 Mondays. 5. The fifth question is, how many days does this month have? As seen from the calendar, the last date written is 31. Thus, there are 31 days in this month of December 2009. Let us now solve the second question of this exercise, which is fill in the blanks. 1. The month of February may have 28 or 29 days. 2. The year 2009 has 365 days. Solution. 2009 is not divisible by 4, so it is not a leap year. So it will have 365 days. Thus, the year 2009 has 365 days. 3. The year 2008 has 366 days. Solution. 2008 is divisible by 4. Hence, it is a leap year. So, it has 366 days. Thus, the year 2008 has 366 days. The question 3 is, write the number of days that February has in the following years: 2002, 1998, 2012, 2800. Solution. As taught earlier in this chapter, for the month of February, we have to divide the given year by 4 and century year by 4 and also by 400 to know the number. Let us take the figures of years one by one. A. 2002 is not divisible by 4. Hence, in the year 2002, February has 28 days. B. 1998 is not divisible by 4. Hence, 1998 is not a leap year. Hence, in the year 1998, February has 28 days. C. 2012 is divisible by 4. Hence, it is a leap year. Hence, in the year 2012, February will have 29 days. D. 2800 means the 28th century. So, we will divide this century year first by 4 and then by 400. 2800 is divisible by both 4 as well as 400. Hence, it is a leap year. Hence, in the year 2800, February will have 29 days. Question 4. The fourth question is, look at the calendar of the current month. Frame 5 questions based on it. Solution. Let us frame 5 questions based on it. 1. Is the year 2010 a leap year? 2. How many Sundays were there in the month of January in the year 2010? 3. Which day falls on the last day of December 2010? 4. How many days fall on the Thursday of month of April 2010? 5. What day is it on the 10th of September 2010?